Hello guys and welcome back to another video at the Book Blonde. Before we get into any content, I would love to do our quick disclaimer. None of this content is a financial advice and you must, as always, do your own market research, right? Because I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, today we've seen a crazy movement, and I believe everybody inside Wall Street wants to get into Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is currently at 80K, and oh my, has been a great time. All right, so now I have my sunglasses on, but maybe I will use it in the middle of the live because it's very, very sunny today in the UK. And also, I have a different setup. I'm currently at my best friend's, so I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the comments down below if you can. We're good to go. Let's go straight away into the BTC because I think Bitcoin has a lot more to do, and people will be actually surprised. So if you are shorting right now, we might have a bearish divergence here on the 4 hourly time frame. But if you short, I mean, if you long in from here, 69,000, like we are, the previous pump is no point to exit at the moment. But again, you might want to take some profit because you never know, right? Let me just see if everything is working fine. I think so. Okay, so if you move to the daily, we're not done on a daily yet. And I think, again, let me explain this better. We could have a small correction on the 4 hourly time frame, or we could continuously pumping. And by the way, I'm so sorry if you're hearing this noise. The neighbors are currently renovating their house, so is nothing that we can do at the moment. So I'm sorry, it has to be like that. So on the 4 hourly time frame, I wouldn't short really, even knowing that we have a bearish divergence on the 4 hourly time frame on the arrow side. But you never know. You never know. Today is Monday and we could see crazy things happening. So if you are long in already, I would definitely put a stop loss where is the best for you actually, or maybe I'll just wait at least 8 hours to see what could happen. Okay, because what happened is everybody's talking about crypto, and the US market is about to open, and everybody in Wall Street is going to buy Bitcoin, I think. And let's have a just look in the outside world, okay? Because people, they are outside the market, they don't think like we think, okay? They see everything going up and they keep buying. So that is why if you are planning to sell, think twice, maybe just wait a little bit, because they want to buy, because they see everything going up and they don't understand that much. All right, but if you are on a long term watching this trade, watching this analysis, you should be getting Bitcoin anyways, because Bitcoin is going to go all the way up to 200 and even more. Okay, 300K at least. 120 is our next door, and that's what I'm going to talk about in a second. But regardless, guys, the entire world see things going up and they keep dropping money into the market. So that's why we don't see crazy retracements. But remember, we could have some volume in and it would be very good anyway. So if you haven't entered yet, I do not advise you to enter, because we're literally pumping, unless you go to the 15 minutes and keep watching like crazy and get into the next pump. So yeah, guys, 90K, we're looking into 90K next. We almost at 85,000, but we all know Bitcoin could break all the way up to 120, 100K first, and then we could see some selling pressure. But again, would be just a little bit in a short term. On a long term, I'm actually very, very happy, because it has been a hell of bear market and we really deserve this. Every Bitcoin holder deserves the profit. All right, the more problems we have in the world, more people are aware of BTC and benefits us as holders. Okay, and moving into Ethereum, again, I'm long in Ethereum from 2,639.45 to be very, very accurate with you. We have a bearish divergence. And again, if you haven't entered Ethereum, this is your chance to enter for the next pump. But be careful if you are selling. As I mentioned, you might see the opposite here, because if you change to the daily, everything is currently looking very, very healthy. All right. And as the US market will open, I believe we could see more upside to Ethereum, at least 4,000, right? This is where we want to see Ethereum. And remember, Ethereum took a while to pump. Is really annoying though. Okay, sorry. I just realized that I wasn't sharing my screen. Yes, guys. So 4,000, it's the next level to watch on it. 3,500, you could take some profit, but then let it run. Let it run. You know what is the thing? Like, I personally, not financial advice again, because I'm not financial advisor. Okay, I like to just keep adjusting my stop loss, but I watch the market too. So you need to watch the market, keep adjusting your stop loss, and in case if we retrace, you can just buy back. But you always want to let you run, because volume is everything we need. We need volume, we need momentum, and this is what is happening. It is happening regardless of any political thing. As I mentioned on the previous video we had, I mentioned that regardless, Bitcoin was going to move, but definitely Trump anticipated, which is very, very good. We want to see pro crypto presidents everywhere in the world, because it's just good for our industry, and we don't really care about other people because the other people don't care about us. So yeah, I'm very happy, very excited today, guys, and it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. And let's move into Haba USDT. Remember, I've been trading this since 0.04, and I told you, I told you on tally too, guys, we're having a small bearish divergence as everything else, but it could just be one more correction, so you can potentially buy again. But it was just a great thing to see this downtrend line breaking into the upside. It was just a great momentum, and I expected 0.06. Remember, I mentioned that, and I still think we're going to reach that even higher. So a point 0.06 I was expecting. So I'm still holding this one. And if you want to enter, maybe when we're coming back to this level around here, 0.4927, something like that, and then you can long and get into the next run. But guys, I know there are a couple of people looking into the top to sell, but be careful, please. Be careful selling tops on a bull run. Okay, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Everybody wants to, of course, you can enjoy the volatility to make as much as you can, and you should, but it's more logical to look for new pumps than to short some fake tops, I think. Okay, but again, it's not financial advice. All right, and so far so good, man. It is our turn finally. I'm so happy. We've been through a lot in crypto, I'm not gonna lie. So let's move into the latest news. According to Cointelegraph, Bitcoin is breaking records as a weekend BTC price surge delivers almost 82,000 to start the week. Bitcoin traders see BTC price upside continue despite some concerns that a retracement might reach frightening proportions. Macroeconomic data releases continue to come thick and fast as United States presidential election further gives way to the ongoing inflation narrative. After months of frustration, Bitcoin traders are finally seeing the BTC USD catch up with gold. Bitcoin price gains might be impressive, but in a percentage terms, there is still a long way to go before November 2024 matches a historical average gains. Mainstream interest is picking up, but just like in Bitcoin last halving year, all-time high have not opened the floodgates to mass retail inflows yet. Bitcoin traders diverge over future BTC price trend. Having reached almost 82,000, Bitcoin BTC is starting the week with a bang as BTC price discover takes hold. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView show the all-time highs of 81.888 infinite numbers hitting on a bid stump after the weekly close. The BTC USD 1-hour chart sourced by TradingView, while some fear that the major retracement is in the cards, and overall sense of bullishness remain the driving force among traders. Passive sellers still pretty active around 81.5k at locking bid momentum so far as well. Trader Skew wrote on his latest post on X. Skew suggested that the start of the trade fight trading week in Europe and the United States would further boost cause, potentially validating the out of hours weekend pump to the new highs. Bit moving higher again, but still lacking the volume and momentum like previous moves up, he said about the exchange order book liquidity, probably calling into the US hours. BTC liquidation heat map sourced by CoinGlass. Longer time frame perspectives favor even more intense upside, with the market participants flagging the 7-month consolidation phase seen on BTC USD after its old all-time high in March. Bitcoin gave everyone a chance to buy breaks from March to October 24. Veteran trader Peter Brandt said over the weekend, when BTC decides to mark up, it never looks back. Absolutely agree with this one. BTC USD 1-day chart sourced by Peter Brandt X. Brandit, yes, I think so, offered a BTC price target of 125k by the end of the year, having previously seen 130k coming only in Q3 2025. Wow, the weekly close, meanwhile, satisfied conditions for Bitcoin to enter the parabolic phase of this current bull run. CPI weekend takes over from US election favor. The US macroeconomic data will keep risk asset traders on their toes, and the incoming days with the Federal Reserve adding nuance to the financial policy expectations. The main events are the October print, the Consumer Price Index, the CPI, and the Producer Price Index, the PPI, both key inflation gauges. The Fed is currently grappling with mixed signals when it comes to the US battle against the inflation, having cut interest rates by 0.25 last week amid weak employment. More jobless claims data will come on November 14, along with the PPI and a speech by Fed Chair Jerome Powell on the economic outlook. Markets will also continue to digest earnings season, the election outcome, and the Fed meeting. Trading resource the Kobeissi letter said ahead of what he called a very, very busy week. Fed target rate probabilities sourced by CME Group. The latest data from CME Group, Fed Watch 2 sees another 0.25 cut coming on the Fed's next dedicated meeting on December 18. Overall, investor sentiment and risk appetite are historically strong right now. Kobeissi continued in the X trend on November 9th. As we, and he mentioned, as we head into 2025, it's clear that the economy is slowing and fiscal policy is uncertain. Uncertain. It added that despite the S&P 500 nudging is on record highs of 60,000 points last week, such strong performance it's never sustainable, pointing to year-to-date gains of nearly 50%. Bitcoin brings back gold competition. Long-time crypto market participants now see Bitcoin attempting to play a game of catch-up, not with stocks, but with gold. The XAU USD began rising in advance of Bitcoin, while BTC USD languished below previous all-time high from March, uploading a comparative chart 2x on November 11. Charles Edwards, founder of quantitative Bitcoin and digital asset fund Capriol Investments. So bulls now rapidly redressing the balance. Here we go. Shared this chart a few times. Bitcoin lags gold a few months, he told followers. And mentioned when the breakout happens, expect rapid repricing. Bitcoin vs Gold chart sourced by Charles Edwards / X. Expectations are being boosted by Bitcoin institutional investment milestone accompanying the BTC price breakout last week. Inflows to asset management giant BlackRock spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF surpasses those of its gold ETF. As commentators noted, the gold ETF has been on the market about 20 years longer. Sourced by Bitcoin from Freedom. Last week, trading firm QCP Capital suggested that the combination of Bitcoin ETF inflows and spot price performance might end up having a snowball effect. This sustainable bullishness in BTC could also create a feedback loop, with rising ETF inflows boosting Bitcoin prices, which in turn attracts more retail capital and systematic fund buying as volatility declines. It told subscribers to its Telegram channel. A November like another, a November like any other question sign. At about 60%, Bitcoin's month to date performance in November 2024 is nothing out of the ordinary. Despite noting repeat all time highs through the month so far, BTC USD has a long way to go to make this November stand out. BTC USD monthly returns screenshot sourced by CoinGlass. Data from monetary resource CoinGlass puts the situation in context. For an instance, November 2020 Bitcoin last halving year saw gains of 43%. 2017 also a year which Bitcoin hits an all-time high in the 11th month of the year. So a 53% November upside, while 2013 downfed the rest with 450% returns. Bitcoin worst November since then was in 2018, when it lost nearly 37%. Thanks to the search wide variations average, November returns stand at about 43%, leading already the bullish traders to forecast more upside before the monthly close. BTC next area of interest is 93K before the pullback consolidation, and then 121K to complete the wave 5. Search as angle from trader Mikey Bull Crypto, who employed Fibonacci retracement levels, said on November 11th. Bitcoin USD 1 week chart sourced by Mikey Bull Crypto / X. Six-figure BTC price predictions are increasing common with the deadline for the historic event defining. As Cointelegraph reported, Q1 2025 is a popular target. Crypto educator Karen signed Aurora described 100K as inevitable by the end of the year. And I also agree with it. 100K Bitcoin is less than 20K away. Fellow trader Johnny noted. Kinda crazy how far we've come. I agree. Mainstream mood echoes 2020 BTC price breakouts. When it comes to the mainstream consumer interest in Bitcoin, beyond institutions' appetite remains firmly absent. Related to Bitcoin rise to 81K might trigger rally in Ethereum, Solana, Sui, and Aave. The latest data from Google Trends highlight the fact that in 2020, consumers are only beginning to notice the BTC price performance. Recent spike up, but still early. Analytics account Bitcoin Data 21 summarized on X. For comparison, December 2020 price discover above 20k closed at 35, so quite similar. Worldwide, Google search data for Bitcoin screenshot sourced by Google Trends. Previously, Cointelegraph reported on several metrics used to determine the peak of Bitcoin bull market based on the mainstream engagement. So far, none has reached classic blow off top territory. The popularity of the trading app of the largest US exchange, Coinbase, for example, remains far from the number one spot on Apple's App Store. um, is starting to move up now as well as Robinhood, but let's see if this move up is sustaining. The app reached number one in December 2017, April 2021, and November 2021. The Bitcoin Data 21 noted this article does not contain investment advice or recommendation. Every investment and trading moves involve risk, and readers should conduct their own research when making a decision. So don't forget, but we got crazy, crazy comments on a BTC price, and someone actually thinks I'm very optimistic on 120k, but there are a couple of people thinking that we could go higher, which is great. But yeah, to the end of this year, 100k for real. All right, let's go over to CoinMarketCap and have a look on what's playing out there. Long term is so many things happening in crypto, guys. It is our turn, and man, it feels great. It feels great, right? It just feels great to have President Trump in and all the adoption. Again, US market, it's a massive one, and to have all the support from the side is going to bring us a tons shit loads of money. Anyways, today's cryptocurrency prices by market cap. The global market cap is currently at 2.78 trillion, a 1.5% increase of the last day. Let's move over to the gainers and losers. Let me know in the comments, what are you trading? Top crypto gainers and losers today. First place, we have CRO. Oh my God, I'm actually shocked. CRO is the top gainer today. Yes, it's happening. Chronos currently up 18.39%. That's actually a lot. My one, second place, Ethena. Guys, remember, if you haven't seen this video, just scroll somewhere here and you're going to find it. I am so strong on Athena, and also like I just love the project. I think we have a massive chance to hit at least 150 very soon. And remember, it's still 0.65. So I'm definitely securing this bag, but do not afford, don't afford you what you can't afford to lose, because we are crazy and we love crypto. But if you do invest on this one, have a look on the white paper, on the website, and everything else that you already know. You need to do your what? Market research. Okay. So INA, it's up 17.61%. Not bad, it's not bad. I'm actually very, very optimistic about this one. Third place, we have Dogecoin, and we all going to Mars together. I hope so. I can't wait to go Mars. Okay. So Dogecoin, it's a successful thing, because we all trust Elon Musk for some reason. We all crazy like him. And then we have Random, we have Dog with a Hat. What else? Ondo is doing crazy. Like, let's go crypto bubbles today, because over there things look different. Ondo last time was up 100%, which was crazy. Sui, very, very interesting project, is up 7.25%, and you should have a look on Sui. Near Protocol, very interesting project as well, and is up 5.93. What else? We have Cat, Solana. Come on, Sol. You can do better than that. I've heard some people saying that Solana could reach 1,000 this next rally, which is possible. Solana is an incredible blockchain. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but I would love to. And jokes aside, Solana, it's a very, very interesting thing. And they build massive, massive stuff inside our ecosystem. Um, but yeah, moving into the top losers, Mogcoin. I am not trading this one. Um, no reason actually. I just haven't catch it. So Mogcoin, it's down 11.77%. Nero 10%, Lido 10%, Shiba, come on Shib is down 8.34%, but it might be a great time to start, to start looking into the next pump. Okay, so remember, you always want to do the opposite. But I think selling right now, it's something crazy. I would definitely wait to the next dip and buy, okay, then to short. Shorting on a bull run, I don't know, man. Well, it depends on the strategy, right? Some people can do it because they're very, very good traders, but I don't really recommend because everything is pumping. So just try to catch the next bottom and park a lap. ApeCoin, I like trading Ape. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really do much TA on Ape, but it's very, very risky, very risky. So just in case you don't know, Uni, um, Uni could do better. So let's see. Come on, Uniswap. Everybody's waiting on you. Jokes aside, Pepe. I like to trade Pepe sometimes too. It really depends. Pepe has a great opportunity and is still up. But Floki is cool as well, guys. It's a very interesting project, actually. Okay, they support charity and stuff, so quite interesting. Okay, loads of opportunities. WorldCoin, come on, move on. Um, let's move into crypto bubbles before we close because things just look different inside those bubbles. What is the top gainer on a week today at crypto bubble? Oh my god, it's looking so green. It's even hard to find something to buy at this point. Okay, loose. Lucy, it's up 234%. I'm not trading Lucy. I'm sure the guys over the deck screen community and the degens are into it. Burbo, Burbo coin 80.4%. Wow, things are looking really, really crazy. Let's go to the daily. But to buy, the best way is come to the weekly or even monthly. So to buy Hopi is down 10%. So I think it could be related to Pepe. Again, I've never had a look in it. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Let's not go deep into it. But if you want to buy, you want to find the deep and sell the top. Is that bad? Okay. Is that difficult? Don't do the opposite. On a daily is looking different. So on a daily, you have Nero on ETH. You have AI Dodge. Arbitrant Doge AI is down 7.9%. So you got more opportunities looking into the daily. But again, I prefer the weekly, but it really depends on your strategy. Lots of opportunities. Crypto market is looking so healthy right now. Don't get lost and join the BitBlonde Telegram group. We have two different groups, the agency one and the trading one. I just like it to keep separate because you can't mention trading inside Web3. People go crazy. All right. Thank you, guys. Let me know what you want to see on the next one. And I'll see you soon. Have a good bull run, boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you soon.